Welcome back to the Atlas Masterclass. Today we're making a Thai grilled chicken with rice, sweet chili sauce and also a cucumber salad. So this dish is called Gai Yang and it's a Northern Thai dish. And what we've got in front of us is all our beautiful ingredients we're going to start prepping. So we're going to make a beautiful marinade for the chicken, which then we're going to grill. We're going to make a great salad with some capsicum, cucumber and shallot. Bit of dressing, a sweet chili sauce and some rice. So to get cooking with this one, we'll start by preparing the ingredients. So the first thing we want to do is we want to dice up our stuff for the salad. So we're going to get our cucumber, cut it into nice long lengths like so. Chopping that up into a small dice. Then next we're going to make the capsicum. Same again, taking our time to cut into a little dice. And then next, our shallot. So with this, I'd suggest finely dicing it. So for the coriander, we're going to roughly chop the leaves, putting them to one side, and then we're going to finely chop the root and the stem. And so with this, you can finely chop it, or we can actually put it in the blender. So I might actually just chop it down and then get it ready to blend as well. I find that blending it, for the marinade, you do sort of get the full experience. In Thailand, they'd be using a mortar and pestle. So I'll just get the garlic ready then. The chilli as well. So half is for the sauce and then I'll save the other half for the sweet chili. And the same with the garlic. And then getting this, so lemongrass, we're just using just the white piece, like so. Get it into small pieces and then chop it with the knife. And I'm going to blend this to really finish it all off. So now I've added half the chili, some of the garlic, lemongrass, the coriander stem and the coriander root into the blender. And I'm going to add in my turmeric. Little pinch of sugar, so just grab that from your cupboard. Not half, but a little bit over half the fish sauce, just leaving a splash left at the end. And a little pinch of black pepper, so I've got some ground pepper here. If you don't have that, you can always omit it. And now what we do is blend it. So if you don't have a blender, this step you can definitely do it with a knife, but it's just going to mean you're going to be doing a lot of chopping. So I recommend, if you've got the blender, it's worth it. You get the paste because you're trying to get the lemongrass really nice and fine. Looking pretty good. So I might just smooth it down one time, one more blend, and then we'll be good to go. Smells incredible already, which is good. Okay, so that there is our stunning marinade. So what we're going to do next is put that on the chicken, and then we'll marinate, we'll rub that into the chicken. So now we're going to cook the chicken. So we're going to pour a little bit of oil onto our chicken, even quite a little bit actually, because I will keep using this marinade as we cook. Just sort of let that soak in. And onto a preheated grill plate, we're going to put that chicken like so. So it should be nice and yellow. The grill, you want it to be sort of on a medium-ish heat, so you can keep the marinade here. As we cook, we're going to keep brushing it. So now we're going to cook the rice. So I'm going to wash the rice in this water, and then we'll strain it off as well. So just washing it nicely, getting all that starch off. So I usually do this about 3 times in fresh water. So I had pre-washed this rice, pouring that water off. And now I've washed the rice, I go straight into my boiling water. And then boil that for 8 minutes. So now to make the sweet chili sauce, we're going to add in some sugar, the rest of the fish sauce, rice wine vinegar, splash of water, and then we're going to bring that to the boil before adding in our chopped chili. And I'm just going to chop this chili a little bit finer than the other one. And then once that's come to the boil, we'll add that in and cook for about 5 minutes. So now to finish the sweet chili sauce, I add in the garlic and about half of my chopped coriander leaves. I use the rest as a garnish. And I'm going to give that a nice stir. Finish that cooking through. If it gets a little bit syrupy, you may want to add a touch of water, but I think that's looking pretty good to me. And as the coriander sort of heats through, it will cook. So it will go a little bit looser. Our chicken's ready, our rice is cooked, and now we're going to get ready to present the dish. So now to make our salad, we're going to make a mix of the cucumber with the capsicum and then the shallots. And now what we're going to do as well, we've got this beautiful sweet chili sauce. It's all cooked through nicely. And you're going to use a little bit of that on the salad. Some of that sweetness, of course. Pinch of that fish sauce will bring a bit of saltiness to it. And then we're going to get ready to present our dish. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the rice onto the plate. Beautiful cooked chicken. So I've just cut that up. Just putting a nice piece like so. On top with some of our salad. You know, big Thai flavours. You want a lot of colour. Coriander on top. And then last but not least, our chili, our sweet chili sauce. Definitely better than the one you can buy at the shops. And there we are. So, you know, some really rustic, beautiful Northern Thai cuisine. Something that's, you know, got that spiciness, sweet, salty, sour, big flavours from the turmeric as well. You know, that there to me really represents some of the best food I tried when I was in Thailand. You know, and those beautiful sort of street food that they just execute so beautifully, full of flavour, beautiful colour, and very, very healthy.